New Standards Television welcomes all our kinfolk on yet another luminescent day. We invite you to join us on this autodidactic voyage of self-discovery. I am Rodrigo Munoz, and this is NSTV. Alright, let's get started, folks. Tonight, we've got a little bit of knowledge we want to share with you, from historical figures to self-improvement tips. We ask that you take what you can out of these segments and share what you feel would help yourself or others on their journey to self-discovery. Take the information you've received here and draw your own conclusions. I highly encourage constructive criticism and fact checks on anything you may see on our alternative, independent, positive broadcast. Now, let's travel back in time to meet one of history's most impactful heroes, Subcomandante Marcos.
Subcomandante Marcos, identified as Rafael Sebastián Guillén Vicente, El Sub 2006 Delegate 0, was born in 1957 in Tampico, Mexico. A professor who was the leader of the Zapatista National Liberation Army, also known as el Ejército de Zapatistas de Liberación Nacional, la EZLN. Subcomandante Marcos launched a rebellion in 1994 in Chiapas and later functioned as a political movement defending the rights of Mexico's many indigenous peoples all over the country. His leadership of the EZLN made him an international rebel icon, and he also became a widely read author, not only of political writings, but also of novels and poetry, both alike. Rafael Guillén Vicente, the man whom Mexican President Ernesto Zedillo Ponce de León declared in 1995 to be Subcomandante Marcos, was actually the Jesuit-trained son of the owner of a furniture chain in Tampico, Mexico. Guillén earned 2 degrees from the National Autonomous University of Mexico in Mexico City. In 1981, he was one of 5 students from the university's Department of Philosophy and Letters to receive a National Medal of Excellence from the president at the time, José López Portillo. He taught aesthetics part-time at a working-class school known as the Left-Wing Activist Center before resigning in 1984. It is believed that soon afterward he moved to the mountains of Chiapas to work side by side with the indigenous peasants. That's Subcomandante Marcos, everyone. Thank you. I'm highlighting a couple of these pictures because from the outside looking in, they might look a little bad, and that's kind of what's usually shown in the media, and it might give a false perception of people. You have to always see that you must do your homework and look into everything, read between the lines, and don't take everything for face value. As you can see, there's many good pictures of people as well, so make sure you do your homework. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope we learned something today together.
We hope you enjoyed that. And if one single person learned something new today, then we're doing our part and informing and preparing both those young and old in a positive, happy existence. Stay tuned, as we still have a bevy of content to share with all of our kinfolk. For a quick setup, the lovely young lady on the next segment is my sister Dalia Munoz, and this is a life learning lesson I would like to share with you all. Off we go.
I decided to do this one, just do a daily reminder, something simple to kind of help ourselves in our struggles. This is my sister Dalia, and what's going on here is this is something that used to frustrate me a lot. It would be her coming over to my room about 30 times a day and just asking me if I wanted a coffee. And this is something that just seems so simple, but I kid you not, I would get frustrated a lot, and I didn't know how to deal with it. some days, most of the time, I would be just fine, but there'd be times that I would find myself getting a little upset. Then at the end of the day, I have to ask myself, like, what are you getting mad at? That's your sister. She means well. You just have to let all these things pass. She's not harming anybody. All I have to do is just answer a couple simple questions. In fact, it's a lot easier to just play along than to be angry. Time heals all, and I just have to learn to be patient. If you could just catch yourself with tiny things like this, I think it'll help you out immensely in your life, and I'm hoping that it does for my life. These are just daily self-improvement reminders. Thank you, guys. Did you know that 38% of online consumers have used virtual assistant services recently? It's time to start being intuitive and develop an effective relationship with the customer experience with LC Virtual Assistant. I offer a unique and differentiated customer service experience using all of the benefits of AI to deliver contextual, conversational, seamless, and personalized services. Leave the long hours and headaches to me. With diligent and personal planning, your itinerary will allow for a massive increase in both production and morale in your home and office. Using a combination of computer data, analytics, and the heartfelt relationship between mankind, I have developed a win-win recipe for success. Relax as your business soars sky high above all others. Enjoy a vacation without compromising your hard work. Thank you. From LC Virtual Assistant. Tonight's presentation has been sponsored by Calling Today. Don't miss your chance to help us help you stay in touch with your family and loved ones.
Next up, we'll take a cosmic voyage with Key9 and go through some more helpful content.
Greetings, my kinfolk. This is Key9, out here just checking out the stars. Great weather today in San Diego. Looks like it's summer over here even, almost. Just another lovely day. I want to give everybody a reminder to make sure we're stepping outside, getting some fresh air, and still enjoying ourselves in these tough times of staying indoors. Let's make sure we get to walk on the park and we're eating correctly and maintaining healthy and positive attitudes. Recently had a new moon, so if you felt yourself a little bit out of sync, just out of whack, a little bit off, a little bit moody, worry not. Time heals all. Just let everything slide on by and it'll be a new day. Just remember, let there be night, let there be day. It's a beautiful world that we live in today. This has been Observing the Stars with Key9. Thank you all for your time.
Tele9 Deportes presenta Milán en contra de Blue Lobos. Síganos después del partido. Rodrigo Muñoz y New Standards Television, Canal 9, les trae un excelente episodio.
Thank you all my kinfolk for joining us tonight. It's been a pleasure. Here, from your home to mine, this is New Standards TV, Channel 9.